Hello. Oh, there you are. I had a few things to say, but I always get flustered when this starts to record and I think, oh, look, it's recording. And I forgot. I have no idea. Oh, yes, I do. When I record, um, excuse me, that was my broccoli for breakfast coming back. Um, Bird feeders are working. Anyway, let me get focused here now. Oh, yes, the wind. I have two things to talk about: the wind and these things uploading. First of all, the wind. I don't like the wind. The wind pushes me around, and I just. Some people love the wind, and I remember years ago I was in San Diego, and it was very windy, and it was near the beach, and I just did not like the wind. It was just too strong. I guess all my muscles had to work to keep me against the wind, to keep myself upright or whatever. I was working all day outside yesterday and the wind was blowing hard. It's been blowing hard. It's still blowing hard out there. Good thing it's not cold or we would be having a blizzard. Oh, winter storm. Yeah, it's too early for a winter storm. Well, maybe not. Anyway. And somebody just told me that was Hello Kitty. She told me that negative ions are the ones that make you feel good. And the wind is full of positive ions, which all against what is usual. What's the word? Alternately? No. Conversely. Um, Instead of positive ions making you feel good, they make you feel bad. And there's research that is showing a lot of things from it. I don't see my email or my page open there. But anyway, if you look around for um, negative ions and wind, anyway, if the wind is dry, it's full of positive ions. And there's a lot of things that you actually react to. It makes it easier to get sick. It makes you not feel good, emotional problems, anxiety, asthma, all kinds of things that can be related to these positive ions. Now, somebody said, well, if you go near water, that will alleviate it because water is negative ions. When I was in the teepee last night, I had the door closed and it was so wonderful. But when I opened the door and the wind came in, it wasn't wonderful anymore. I mean, on a scale of amazingly wonderful to wonderful, it wasn't as wonderful. It was wonderful, but not as wonderful. Okay. Other than welcoming you to the day, which you're already welcome to. I mean, it's your day, right? Who am I to welcome you to the day? I mean, I can welcome you to my day, but not to your day. Oh, and did you know that your day is exactly what you want it to be? If you think it's a beautiful day and it's wonderful and everything good is happening, it will. And if you think it's a bad day, it is. And it's exactly what you think of it. It's like a movie. Your life is like a movie, and you are putting into or taking out of your movie whatever you want. And if you want it to be a rotten, horrible day because it's raining or whatever, it is. It influences the way you think about it. If you think that's what somebody. Anyway, just think about that. Okay, that was not the second thing. That was two things, but it wasn't supposed to be the second thing. The second thing I wanted to say about, which is now the third thing, I don't have my teeth in. Can you tell? I can see because when I used to have teeth, I could see these and I could see those. But now I can't. And the new teeth, because when your gums, they took out 19 teeth, right? I just got so tired of root canals, and now they all wanted crowns, and I was so sick of pain, so I had them out. And I got these, when they take your teeth out, I'm really tired. When they take your teeth out, your gums recede. Because, you know, you had these teeth in there and there's these big holes, and now the holes are gone, so now it has to close up. So your gums go down lower. They get lower or whatever. They're smaller. Your bone actually gets smaller. And so when they gave me my new teeth, like my gums were all swollen up, and you could still see this little tab hanging down there. But then as they healed, they got shorter, and now I open my mouth and there's no sign of anything. Oh, I love making faces with my no teeth. It's such a hilarious thing to have no teeth. What was the other thing I was going to say about my teeth? I was going to talk about my teeth. Oh yeah, so I'm going to get new teeth. I got this package deal I got in Anderson, South Carolina, at the Piedmont Dental. It's very cheap, unbelievable cheap. They took out 19 teeth, and I also got a temporary thing with little teeth because there wasn't much room in your mouth because you're still so swollen. So I got little tiny teeth, and then they relined that 6 months later, so they filled up the gaps that were created as my gum receded and they became floppy. And then in 6 months after that, which is coming up to January, I will get a new full set of regular teeth-sized dentures. And I can have as many try-ins as I want. I don't know what that really means. Anyway, so what was I saying? Oh, do you know that if you keep learning, you don't get old timers, Alzheimer's. You don't get Alzheimer's if you keep learning, and it gives you lots of energy. The more you learn, I keep learning all this cool stuff. I would show you all these awesome books, but I don't think YouTube likes it when I put pictures of things from books on there. Oh well. Okay, what else was I going to tell you? I'm running out of time here. I don't think you can make these longer than 10 minutes. Okay, after I make one of these instant videos on my laptop with this little light here that shines in my face, right there. Hey, how come when my finger covers the light, it doesn't cover the whole picture? Ah. I'm sorry. Okay, when I'm done recording and I push stop, the light stays on. And it says processing, and I have this little thing going round and round and round, and it processes forever, like for an hour or two. I know you shouldn't have to. Anyway, and then when it's done processing, it finally stops. The light is still on, and I press upload. Like I have 3 choices. I don't know what they are, but upload is there. So I press upload, and the light stays on until it is uploaded. What is with that? I have this little piece of paper I have put over now. See? There's my little piece of paper. I have put that little piece of paper there so I can close it. Because I don't know who's on the other side of that light. See, this is when no teeth come in handy. Oh dear, well the wind is still blowing, so I don't really want to go outside, but it's a nice temperature. It's 55, which is, I don't know, 10. It's supposed to rain, but it's not raining. According to LL Bean. You have a look at it today, see what it says? Here it is, I can't read any of it, it looks like it's all 88s. 88, 88, 88, 88. See, it says it's gonna rain. Sometimes it says it's raining, and it's a beautiful day. And 65 in the house, and see, it doesn't like it. It wants me to think that's bad. It's bad. Don't have it so cool. You just have to add another layer. That's it. Goodbye. I went over by 5 seconds. I bet it won't work.